Hey guys, it's Sonia here. Welcome back to another video. So today is a video that's probably one of the most highly requested videos I've ever had. For a long time, you guys have been asking me to make a video on Jacob FEDER, which I've been saying his name is Jacob FEDER this whole time, but it's actually FEDER. So I might just call him Jacob FEDER in this video because I don't know why, it's just what my mind is telling me it is. So I've known about him for a bit, but I've been a little bit hesitant to make a video on him. I only saw him originally on TikTok, I think. I saw some TikToks of him, like, with, like, random wild animals that he has as pets. As you guys know, I'm not really a fan of people keeping monkeys and other random wild animals as pets. That's really what I thought his thing was just keeping wild animals. But when I actually looked on his channel, I realized that it's not really just that. It's a bunch of strange fake videos of him rescuing animals and stuff. I watched some other videos. I watched a video by Lynn and the Bunny, who was a YouTuber I already watched, but she actually made a video on Jacob FEDER about his rabbit video, so I won't talk about those ones in this video because she's the rabbit expert. I recommend you watch her video as well. And then also another YouTuber, New England Reptile, made a video on Jacob FEDER as well. And in his video, I think he just goes over one video about where Jacob FEDER fakes rescuing a iguana. I recommend you watch his video. He goes really in depth in it. But basically in that video, they actually put like an arrow through an iguana's head and pretend that they're the ones rescuing it, even though they're the ones who actually did it. Definitely go watch those people's videos. I will link them down below because I feel like it's really good seeing other people talk about this guy as well, because he makes a lot of videos and I want to go through some of them today, but there's just so many that I can't go through all of them. So it's nice that there are some other people I can tell you guys to go watch who went in depth on other videos that I'm not going to talk about because they might know more about specific things that I don't know about. You know, like rabbits and reptiles aren't really my thing. Yeah, he gets, you know, a few 100,000 views on most of his videos. And he has almost 2 million subscribers, and all he does is post fake videos where he intentionally injures animals or puts animals in danger just to pretend that he's rescuing them. And it's just so insane to me this guy is on YouTube and allowed to post these videos, because it's just so obvious to me how fake a lot of these videos are. I do want to put a warning that some of these videos are really like graphic. Some of them do show like dead animals and stuff, so definitely don't watch this video if you don't want to see any of that, because a lot of these are quite disturbing. So yeah, unfortunately these videos get a lot of views from people. I assume maybe a lot of it's children that just can't tell the difference between fake and real animal rescues, but I can say definitely from seeing these, I'm pretty sure most of them or all of them are fake. Maybe there are some real ones thrown in there, but I've yet to see one that seems at all real to me. I'll show you one that I saw the other day. Just from searching up his channel, this video popped up and it really disturbed me. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. Let's just have a look at his channel real quick and I'll show you that video in a bit. Alright, so I'm searching up his channel. This must be one of his latest videos. Rip, all my fish died. From having a quick look at his channel, this seems to be a very common type of video he makes where all his animals die. Predator attacked and ate my chickens. Okay. Animals found in an abandoned swimming pool. Oh, hurricane blew a snake into my pool. These ones are always interesting. Here's the video I saw. This is the one I saw the other day when I was having a quick look at his channel for like the first time. This video came up. The beast killed my cat. Will we trap him? It's got a thumbnail of him holding a dead cat with a little tombstone behind him, which is just insane to me. Oh, here's another one. Rip pet opossum, and then he's just lying there with his dead pet. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm sorry, but like having animals die is such a horrible thing. Obviously, you know, everyone who's a pet owner has experienced that at some point. It's awful. I just lost one of my childhood dogs last year, and it was like one of the worst things that's ever happened to me. I could never pose with her dead body for a fucking YouTube thumbnail. Are you insane? When Matilda was passing away, I didn't film anything. I didn't take any photos because it was a horrible moment. I didn't want to really remember it, you know? I just wanted to spend time with her and my family. I can't imagine ever posing with her corpse like this guy. To me, that's literally like insanity behavior right there. Okay, this is the one that I saw. Warning, this does show a dead cat, so please keep that in mind. It's quite disturbing.
I noticed that there was a black object underneath my tree, and look what we found, Lance. Oh my goodness, there's a dead cat underneath our tree. What is up, everyone, and welcome.
What the fuck? By the way, this video has over 1 million views.
Back to the channel. I hope all of you guys are having just an absolutely amazing day. Now, if you guys saw the title and thumbnail, well, you will know that the beast is back and the beast has killed my neighbor's cat. I'm not going to go into much more detail, but if you guys...
I don't know who the beast is. I assume this is some made-up thing that he has on his channel so he can have an excuse to why all his animals are dying or being attacked, because that seems to happen a lot. And also, he mentions it's not even his cat. So he lies, pretends that someone else, his neighbor's cat, is his own cat because it sounds better in the video. How fucked up do you have to be, honestly?
You guys want to see when I found the cat, me set some traps, if we caught the beast? Well, guys, you are in the right place. This video is absolutely insane. I never thought that this would happen, but it did. So, guys, let's hop into today's video. Okay, guys. Okay, so Lance and I, we're just hanging out. Look what we found, Lance. Oh my goodness. There, you see that, Mom? There's a dead cat underneath our tree. Now, this cat was most likely attacked and brought here, and it looks like, oh my gosh, there's a poor cat, and he's stiff, guys. Now this cat just didn't end up here for any old reason. I think the beast is back, guys. I think he's back, and this poor cat is...
I'm sorry. What the fuck? I'm smiling, by the way, just because of how shocked I am that someone can actually make this video and post it. Like, they probably put it there, let's be honest. I don't think he killed the cat. Maybe he just found one and decided to drag it to his house so he could use its corpse for a video, or maybe it really is the neighbor's cat and they decided to film it instead of alerting the neighbor. Either way, how do you see someone's beloved dead pet and just think to make a video of it and be like, "Ooh, the beast is back, guys. Look at this dead cat corpse we found. The beast is back. Let's film a video and get 1 million views." Oh my god.
Completely stiff, like he's been here for a day or so.
It.
I'm not sure, but he's really stiff.
Literally zero respect for the dead animal.
And, oh no, I think he was attacked. Okay, I don't want to show that part of his head. It's not looking good. And okay, Lance, what do you think of this, man?
It looks terrible.
It looks terrible, and right here. Oh, Mom, can you get me the gloves, please? Yeah. I want to get the gloves because I want to pick up this cat, but my mom's going to get the gloves right now.
This guy must get really excited when he finds a dead animal. Like, he finds a dead animal. Video opportunity. Yeah, let's get that revenue. Can you die real quick so I can make a good video about it? Sorry, that's really mean. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure if this is my next door neighbor's cat, my across the street neighbor's cat, but this cat, I've seen this cat before. This cat hangs out normally at the front part of my property. I'll see it right on the outside of my gate. Now, this is just so sad to see. Now, I'm going to have to get a bag. We're going to have to put him in. Now, I don't want to disturb him.
It's just so sad, which is why we're filming it.
Stiff and hard like he's been. We're going to get that bag nice and secured, and once the bag is secured, well, I'm going to go around to my neighbors first before we do anything. Their cat did not return home. So we're going to go around. We're going to...
This is so I just can't imagine finding a dead cat and your first thought would be to make a 10-minute video out of it. Out of someone else's dead cat. Like, it's not even yours. Just so disrespectful. Imagine if someone... Oh my god. Just imagine finding a video on YouTube of someone doing this of your dead animal and you didn't even know. That's so insane.
Well, we just got back from going around to my neighbors and we were able to find the owner of the cat. One of my neighbors, it was his cat and its name was Mitten, so we gave him the cat. He said he was going to bury him in his backyard, and he was just happy that I went to the effort to actually even go and give him his cat back.
Oh, you're such a good person. Oh, he's so good, isn't he, for filming someone else's dead pet. Stuck in my pool pond with new colorful fish. I really hope this one's clickbait like the other ones and he's not actually going to put a bunch of tropical fish in a plastic kiddie pool. I guess we'll see.
Today, we restocked my breeding pool pond with some colorful fish. We have a lot of options here. So we have fish from here all the way down. If you know something about fish, whenever you buy fish, you never want to just put them right in the water. You actually want to acclimate them. So how you do that is, let's move some of these plants out of the way here. We're going to move some of the plants out of the way. And these plants are just doing a great job at keeping the water clean. So we're going to put this bag sideways. If you come over here and you just kind of move this out of the way, you can see there's all different beautiful little colored goldfish in here that we've had for quite some time. We probably have at least like, I don't know, 40, 50 of them. They're absolutely insane. Take a couple pellets, and once we sprinkle them on in the water just like that, they're gonna get soft and the fish are gonna come eat and nibble at it.
I've never seen goldfish not react to food being dropped in the water before.
What is that right
mine
here?
go crazy.
Wait. Oh no. I think this one has sadly passed away. Now, when you're dealing with a pond and lots of fish, well, a lot of them pass away. Let's pull them up once again, and I think I'm gonna bust a hole right up on the top.
We're putting more goldfish in
there.
there.
Fingers, and I think I'm just gonna pull that hole, and we're gonna make a nice large hole so none of the fish get caught. And well, I think we've got to get these guys in. So let's start pouring them in. We're gonna see them all go on in. They're all gonna scurry and swim away. Let's go. 1, 2,
Not the pits
3.
of water.
Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got some caught in the bag. All right, look at them. Look at the little fish. We're gonna release them right now. 1, 2.
Oh, there are some tropical fish.
Absolutely insane. Look, these ones are caught
There's
right
more
here
in the bag.
in the watered part of the bag. So we're just gonna shake them on out just like that. And we have got them all out. Electric blue cichlids going on in. Beautiful Africans.
Cichlids with goldfish?
Look at them.
Why would you put cichlids with
So
goldfish?
pretty.
Okay, so yeah, he did just put fish in a kiddie pool. This is not a good thing to put fish in. It's not good to use a kiddie pool as a pond. It'd be much better for the fish and safer to actually build a pond. These kiddie pools, they overheat and they're not really made to hold water like all the time. They would just break. So it's really hard to have a consistent temperature in these, so your fish could just overheat and just cook in there basically. Especially if he lives in like Florida, which is really hot. And also there's just way too many goldfish in there. This is a pretty small pond. It's also very shallow. And there's a lot of goldfish in there, and electric blue cichlids, which are tropical fish and need completely different temperature and different like water parameters than goldfish. Completely different. Goldfish are cold water, cichlids are tropical temperatures, and even they're like higher than most tropical temperatures too, so you're not really supposed to mix. Most of these are probably gonna die. There's also no filtration in here, and there's just too many fish, so they're not gonna live very long in here, to be honest. There's a lot of views and stuff, so I just don't think it's good to encourage people to use kiddie pools as ponds, because they're gonna lose all their fish. They're all gonna die. Baby animals found dead on my property. What happened? They have a dead bird with photoshopped blood all over the thumbnail. That's lovely. How appropriate for children.
Here on the barn, and I came across this. Look.
Oh my! What is that? Is that?
I don't know. It looks like one of the little babies
It's like a bird.
found a couple weeks ago, but this little baby that I found was so much smaller than
Wait,
this
baby.
one.
Wait, that's a bird. That's
Yeah, a baby bird.
Looks like a
It's the
pigeon.
same exact bird I
Not want to touch this, because what if this thing had the avian flu and it could infect all of the other? He's definitely, there's ants on him. Yeah, he is definitely not alive. He is covered in ants. What a poor little baby bird. Now, we don't want to spread a possible disease here if it did die from the avian flu.
Please tell me for another 5 minutes. So this is a 12-minute video about a dead bird that they found. That's literally it. Imagine photoshopping like blood on the thumbnail to make it look more interesting. That's so insane. Listen, you can make videos about whatever you want, but like when it involves like a dead animal and you're just using this dead animal you found for clout, is just so f***ed up to me. Finding dead birds pretty common. I found them, and if I find them on my property, I just bury them. I don't feel the need to make a whole video about it, because what's the point? Literally, I found one the other day with broken legs, so I took it to the bird sanctuary near me and didn't make a whole video about it, because you don't need to.
Alright guys, I just got over here to my parents' house, and I am with my sister Hannah, and Hannah just rescued the craziest thing. Like, this is pretty cool, and a first. So Hannah, why don't you tell us, what did you find?
So it was through a family friend. They bought it for their kids. They didn't want this tortoise anymore, and I didn't know the conditions of this guy, but when I got him, he was literally covered in paint, as if the kids would just play with him and paint him.
Well, that's terrible, because the last thing you ever want to do is paint your tortoise, because the shell is actually a part of his body. So let's stop talking about it, Hannah. Why don't you get this guy out for us, because it's covered in paint.
Yeah, it's really, really bad. And I got most of it off, or some of it off, but it's still really, really bad. So we've been working on it every day.
So this paint is definitely not supposed to be on there, and we don't know what kind of paint this is or what kind of chemical this could be on the shell, which could really be detrimental to this tortoise.
This one I honestly also find hard to believe, just because they've done worse things to their animals, like purposely put an arrow through an iguana's head, So I find this one hard to believe as well. I'm gonna probably assume that they just painted the turtle themselves, allegedly. Tortoise, turtle. I don't know, it's just very interesting how they just always happen to come across these animals that need help all the time.
Yes.
You got it?
Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at
giant
these
piece.
pieces right here.
Giant pieces of paint right there. And wait, let's get that little part. This is crazy, Hannah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we almost got it. I think that that's good for today. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking so too. I think we need to give him a little break.
Yeah, guys, we're not going to be able to do...
I don't know why they're just picking it off with a little tool. Like, that's could potentially hurt the tortoise or injure its shell. Like they even said at the start of the video, they are connected to the shell, they can feel everything. So I would probably just soak the tortoise every day until the paint starts to come off. But it seems like it's pretty stuck in the like crevices of the shell, so it might take a long time to come off. But I also just might just shed it off, you know. I really hope they didn't paint this turtle for the video, but I honestly feel like they probably did.
We don't want to stress this guy out too much. We want to put him back in his pen right here. So that is going to end today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video, scraping the paint off of this rescued tortoise. I'm glad he was able to find our way into our lives so we can give him
didn't really
the best
do
possible
anything.
tortoise. You want to see all kinds of crazy animals, well guys, all you have to do is go...
Oh my god, they did that thing that YouTubers used to do. Okay, this is funny. So they put this like just this on for like 2 minutes so the video could get to 10 minutes long. This used to be a thing YouTubers would do back in the day when videos had to be 10 minutes long to get more ads on it. But they don't have to be 10 minutes anymore, they have to be 8 minutes, so I'm not sure why they did it. I guess because longer videos, I think they do get like pushed out. Like they do better by the algorithm, I think. Doing this on a video where you're supposed to be rescuing an animal too is just interesting. Honestly, there's so many videos from this guy, I really like... There's just too many for me to go through. Like, the ones where he's just posing with a dead animal and stuff, it's just so weird. I don't... It makes me so uncomfortable. So I just can't believe this guy has so many views and people that support him. YouTube's coming out with all these new rules at the moment about, like, swearing and stuff and, like, I think video game violence. Yet they still allow people like this on the platform with, like, weirdly violent thumbnails, by the way, where he puts all this, like, photoshopped blood in it. And him crying in the corner, which he uses in like tons. Like, what is this? My dog attacked my farm animals with like this thumbnail and him crying here. Yeah, I mean, I want you guys to let me know what you think. If you've seen any other videos from this guy that you also want to talk about in the comments, something like that, because there's just too many for me to go through. But it's good seeing other people, other pet YouTubers talk about this though. Like I said, I will link down those videos that I have seen in the description for you to watch. Please go watch them because they are very informative. I really hope that YouTube does something about these kind of videos because it's just getting too much. And it really makes any pet rescues hard to believe at this point. When people like this, there's just so many fake ones like this that get more popular than the real ones, you know? So yeah, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!